Namaskara, Vanakkam, Salam Alaikum to all my viewers and a warm welcome to all my new subscribers as well. So today we are going to look at the Viaterra tank bag and the tail bag, which many of you guys are actually asking. So there were quite a few comments on what was the bag I was using on the tank. So rather than me just giving a link for you guys to buy the product, I thought let me just show how the actual bag looks on the bike, on the tail and on the tank and on the tail. Let's get started. Alright, so guys, we have the Viaterra, both are the similar tank bags. So the one on my left is the DSLR tank bag, I'll tell you the difference, and the one on my right is a normal tank bag. So the only difference is if you come in a little closer, so ignore the contents inside the bag. Okay, you get these Velcro bits over here where they also give you the padding to keep your camera equipments. So you have about 5 compartments, so I've removed that for now. And if you look at this bag, it's absolutely the same with no difference. So yeah, both these bags are also expandable. The reason why I have both these bags here is I want to show you guys how you can fix it on the tank and on the tail. So I didn't want to move the same bag around. So I'll get this fixed on the tank and this one on the tail. So if you come a little closer, you also get these side pockets here where you can keep your stuff, and this is also expandable. You've got this expandable zip. So there you go. It can be expanded to quite a huge extent. So, you can also mount any of these bags either on the tank and the tail, like I said earlier. So both these bags, when it's expanded, it expands up to 20 liters. When I mean both, it's the DSLR version and the normal version. So let me show you guys how you can actually mount the tank bag on the tank for now. It's very simple. So all you need to do is remove all the straps that's given with the bag. And if you notice these two buckles over here, these two clip-ons, this will go to where your phone set is actually placed. So if you come a little closer, you can see I've already attached a strap over here. You see this one, and if you come the other side around, you would see a similar one, this one. Right? So these two clips will go on to these two, and that's how it will be held in the front. So let me show you how that is done. It's very easy. This will hardly take about 3 minutes for you to set it up completely. So I always have this strap in the front always attached to the bike. I just tie it up to the frame, and that's about it. And the most important thing, guys, when installing this strap, you have to be careful by not tying it up too tight with the other cables what you have here. So ensure it goes right inside over here. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but if you see the gap here, ensure it goes right inside there. Because if you're going to put it under this place, it's going to touch your radiator or the other speedometer cables. So it can be a little risky in the longer run. Alright, so let's get to the rear of the bike. Okay, just ignore this handle for a while. I will tell you what it is for actually. So this bit, I mean, you can put it however you want. I don't prefer going all the way inside. So I would prefer this going inside here. And then open your foot peg, keep it here, lock it up, and use this one to tighten it up. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. You come on this side. You follow the same procedure. You take this, put it in through the chassis, and lock it up here, and that's it. So you see how tight it is. So this is not going to move one bit. I've done quite a lot of rides with this tank bag. It's also helpful when it comes to city commuting, other than you having a bag in the backpack. So yeah guys, once you fasten all the straps, make sure it's very tight, okay? And this is not going to move anywhere. This is really sturdy. I've done about 140, 150, even the top speed on this bike, and this has never moved. The advantages of having a tank bag in the front or a bag in the front is you can, rest your lower half of the chest or your hands when you're on a very long ride, which actually gives you a peace of mind. And yeah, not to forget, you can't leave these straps just hanging like this because you know it's going to be very dangerous. So all you need to do is you can either tie it up over here, alright, or if you're not finding that comfortable, you can just roll this up and put it inside this pocket. Or even better idea would be you can just cut this, because you're not going to be using so much. So you can just cut how much ever is required, and that's about it. So yeah, let me show you what else is a good feature in this tank bag. I mean, the name says just a tank bag, right? So if you see this part, this is what I love the most about this bag. Let me just quickly open this up. So again, more than a saddle bag or you carrying a backpack for your rides, this is very convenient. I would suggest this. So this is priced at 2,900 and this one is priced at 2,200. Main difference is just the padding, that's about it. So yeah guys, if you notice this, just ignore the other straps. I've not kept it neat. So if you see this, what comes to your mind? It looks like a backpack, right? That's right. So you can also use this as a backpack where you can just hang it around, and yeah, that's how comfortable it is. So you can use it for city, you can use it for your office commuting, your college, school, whatever, wherever you want to take it. And when you're not using this, all you need to do is come a little closer. You can unclip this and this, and then you can put it inside. So you see how neat the design is. It's so neat that you actually don't get to know that this is a backpack as well. There you go, done. So these are the only two straps that go onto your the foot pegs, and this is the front bit. That's it. So that was about the tank bag. Now let me show you how you install the tail bag. Alright guys, so now let's look at how you can have this the same tank bag used as a tail bag as well. So I've not used it much. I just used it on maybe 1 or 2 rides because I don't feel comfortable keeping a bag behind, because keeping this as a tail bag, this tends to move a little bit in the front or towards the side, so it gets a little distracting while riding. So which is why I prefer the bag in the front. Anyways, let me show you how it is installed. Again, it's very easy. So if you come a little closer, it's again the same the front strap which is used. So you take this, you keep it on your seat, put it under your rear fender. Obviously your strap is going to get dirty, so there's no way you can keep it clean. Okay, take this clip, buckle it in here. As you can see, my fingers are already dirty, and tighten it as you wish. So you would prefer putting in some tape or a cloth here, because this can end up scratching your your tailpiece or the your brake lights. Now let me show you how the other 2 straps are installed. So if you notice, this is the same strap. So this will go in through the frame here, and then the same way how you install it for the tank, you lock it here, you take this extra piece, tighten it up. So again guys, be careful here, because at these places where where this makes contact with the body, it can leave scratches. As you can see here, there are a few scratches on my bike due to the tank bag. So yeah, you might want to use some tape. If you come to the other side, it's the same way. Taking this, put it this way. Okay, it's a little bit tight. Let me put it the other way around. Alright, and then tighten it. That's it. So again, this extra bit, you can either keep it under your seat, or you want to tie it up, cut it like I said, how you use it for the tank bag, it's your wish. So this is how your bike would look with the tail bag and with the tank bag. Sure guys, this is 100% safe. You don't have to worry about anything dangling around or dancing here and there. The only disadvantage of having a tank bag on a Duke 390 is you'll have to fuel up every 180, 200 kilometers, right? So you need to get rid of these two clamps here, which I showed earlier in the video, and you got to lift your tank bag a little bit. Otherwise, it's a beautiful piece of design, I must say, from Viaterra. And all their products are also good. You must check out their website. I will leave a link in the description below. That's about it, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe because it's absolutely free. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.